Let's wait for the announcement from the TTS. Hmm. Let me try this one while waiting for the announcement.
Xiao Pai I just redeemed Play, Kuno Misaki, Genshin Impact.
I think the TTS will. Let's turn off it while waiting for it. Ta. I don't think the GTS will read the Fearsome Ferocious firepower in this case. Already almost 2 minutes. Yep, 2 minutes. Let's start it. And this time gonna record the Fearsome Ferocious firepower. Even monsters have appeared among a long deserted complex of ruins. In order to avert disaster, a certain genius inventor from the guards is using his new improved cannon to clear them out. And he is currently looking for a professional to operate it. Let's go! The cannon has ears. The guards are facing an emergency in the south of Fountain. It appears they need assistance. Talk to the guards. And let's see if they can really have ears. Oh, hi buddies. Oh, Chocho. Butterfly. Oh, no son, huh? We've been at this for half a day now, and the monsters aren't showing any sign of thinning out. Maybe I should call for reinforcements? There's no need to panic. Toss in the cannon and our plainclothes colleague. Besides, there's an adventurer with a nose for danger and a certain officer who are sure to turn up should we find ourselves in pieces. We got here in time, I hope? Wow, here they are. Protoboss and her little assistants really have shown up. Hello, you two. Oh, please allow me to explain the situation. Oh. Why don't you take a breather? I can breathe this too. Want to have a go on the cannon? Opportunities like this don't roll up around often.
Stream Elements said, Xiao Pai I is now live. Streaming Genshin Impact, recording, Fearsome Ferocious Firepower, event.
Wow, at 4 minutes, huh? For half. Anyway, let me repeat. Hey, want to have a go on the cannon? Opportunities like this don't roll around often. At least, not since the fleet was destroyed. It will be a blast from centuries past. Doing most of the smithereens with these specialty made projectiles is the perfect way to unwind. and the guards will even reward you for it. Blasting monsters with a massive cannon? That's right up our alley! It certainly sounds straightforward enough. Is there a particular reason for blowing these monsters up? Recently, a group of workers unexpectedly unearthed some ruins nearby, disturbing the monsters slumbering within. We guards have set up a containment zone to prevent their escape. Well, I said containment zone at the moment. It's just the two of us and a medicine agent who happen to be here on a holiday. Oh, and our customized cannon, of course. Eek, that sounds dangerous. Paimon hopes that medicine agent isn't in any danger. Don't worry about her. The cannon at the entrance to the ruin is operated remotely. She can keep most of the monsters in check without getting anywhere near them. She's very reliable, but this operation is dragging on now, and she must be exhausted. Will you help us out, Protoboss? If the situation doesn't improve soon, I'll have to call for reinforcements. Say no more. I'd love to give this cannon a blast. Also, I'm willing to help no matter the situation though. It's not our style to walk away from danger. Fantastic. We're really very grateful for your help. After our last experiment, I made some adjustment to my invention. I hope you'll find it easy to operate. Oh, now if only we could get it to aim and fire automatically. What do you think? That's a great idea. Next time I can try fitting it with a Gardenic target identification module. That way, it should be able to operate autonomously. How clever. You're really genius. Hey ho! Here comes the relief force. What are you doing here? I feel like we've met before. So you do remember me? I applied for a position at the Sheffield Marine Film Festival. I don't think she maybe remembers that. Of course we remember. Come on. I'm well aware of your deeds, and I know I can trust you with anything. On the other hand, those two over there are reliable enough, but there's something a little awkward between them. Human emotions are complicated. I think maybe they could do with a little push. Awkward? Forget it. There are more important things to focus on. Anyway, I have faith in you. The cannon's easy enough to operate. I'm sure you'll have those monsters cleared up in short order. In the Fearsome Ferocious firepower, you must control turret to fire different types of shots to defeat multiple monster waves efficiently and prevent them from crossing your defensive line. When a monster crosses that line, your base combat power will decrease. When your combat power reaches 0, you will be defeated. Observe the turret's line of fire and adjust it directionally before pressing the fire button to launch the presently loaded cannonball at the enemy. You can actively switch the cannon type currently loaded before firing. In every battle, you will have a fixed selection of shot types and a fixed amount of ammunition. You must observe the traits of the monster waves and their formations, and select appropriate strategies to fire at them. If you hit 0 ammunition before the battle can be complete, the battle will end prematurely. You can familiarize yourself with the shortcuts and ammunition costs before the combat begins, as well as the types of monsters you will be facing and their traits. Eho Protoboss, how's the situation? If the monsters have all been dealt with, I'll get back to my business. Are you not going to talk to the other two? Hmm? You already talked to them at length? Vishni gave me a very valuable dessert, a type of cake I've never tried before. By human standard, I think it should be considered delicious. My tastes have already been tamed by my colleagues, so I found it quite enjoyable too. Vishni must come from a rich family, while Ferocious comes from humbler origins. She always giving him dessert like that. She must spend 8 or 9,000 mora a day on them. He told you all this? Guess what? You can tell a lot by the way people walk, their facial expressions, and the words they use. The first time I took a rest alongside them, I felt like I wasn't supposed to be there. Not that they resented my presence, but something about the atmosphere didn't feel quite right. So I've decided not to disturb them. Besides, standing guard quietly over here suits me just fine. I used to do a lot of reconnaissance and sentry duty when I was in the force. The controller. You have other business to attend to? Yes, I was only in the area by chance after taking a mission from uh, another agent. Lately, a group of white-collar group has been spotted around here, and it just so happened that there are quite a few houses up for rent in the area, so I thought I'd come and look for clues. But I have to admit, investigating financial crimes isn't anywhere near as exciting as blasting monsters to bits. If you ever need anyone to help you pummel some monsters, I'll be up for it. Obviously, it would be the best if meals were included, but if they are not, I can always bring my own. I'll get back to dealing with the monsters. Lots of work left to do, I see. That's great. If you find yourself getting tired, let me know, and I can take care of the can blasting for you. I think there's still some left. Alright then, I'll stay here on standby. If you get tired, let me know. I can always hop back on the cannon while you take a rest. I could shoot those monsters all day. Much use of reactions and prioritize defeating geochemicals to gain an edge in combat. Such detail. For okay, let's try. Hmm? Explosive. Okay, let's try. Mhm. Let's try. If it's hard, I will switch to mouse and keyboard. I miss one bullet. Two. Almost. Fire. Yes. Almost. Oof. Nice. Icy shot. Mhm. Okay, the usual. Let's try. Ooh, okay. 파이어라고. 음흠. Done. Ooh, we have the anime one, I think. Mega Pressure Shot. Ammunition tab that can be manually detonated after firing. Upon detonation, this ammunition tab will create a small mega pressure zone at the blast side, which continues to draw in nearby monsters for its duration. Okay, that's the different one, huh? Boom. Mm-hmm. Okay. Boom. before you pick the fire up. Ah. Almost. This one. Right. Alright. Let's go. Ta, 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 ta. Okay. And, and Yay! How perfect! Let's succeed. See if they have prologue. Afterwards. Yeah. Yeah. Stresses are far, far better than expected. Even a whole company couldn't take us as many monsters as you. Based on the current situation, there's no way those monsters can escape the ruins. How do you feel? Was it hard work? My ears are still ringing. Paimon feels like there's a flock of seagulls screaming inside her head. I have a solution for that. An abandoned engineering project I read mentioned using a multi-chamber muzzle device to slow down the gases responsible for the noise and make the cannon quieter. Unfortunately, the materials required are quite expensive. What is this? Anyway, the crisis has been averted, and we've collected enough data to ensure the next version of my cannon will be even better. I can't thank you enough for your help, Protobus, and of course for that of your little assistant. And lest we forget the vital role you played, Miss Marine. The reward money has already been earmarked for our Protobus, but once I've sold the cannon, I'll split the proceeds with you 50-50. Oh, you want to split the money with me? I didn't care much for Mora, but I wouldn't say no to some fermented Hidalga, and it needs to be wet-based alcohol. None of that fruity nonsense. Hmm? Paimon hasn't tried fermented Hidalga before, but it sounds like it's worth a try. You can have alcohol, Paimon. Sure, we can just swap the alcohol with Fanta. That will do the trick. I've never heard of this dish before. Where would I go to find it? This sounds like a perfect opportunity to invent an automated Hidalga pickler. After all, your automatic breakfast oven works wonders. You clearly have a knack for culinary devices. Moreover, the market for this sort of food preparation device is huge. It's not like trying to sell cannons, where you need to display their exceptional performance against powerful opponents. And you don't have to run off to dangerous areas and battle monsters and the like every time you want to test a toaster. You make a good point. Maybe I should try switching my focus. That said, if I did decide to become an inventor of machines with culinary applications, let's call them kitchen appliances. Wouldn't all my previous work go to waste? And besides, I no longer have any connection to guards. I guess you're right. Giving up on all your previous work isn't really your style. Come to think of it, apart from installing Gadamex target identification module on your cannon, we could also have some actual Gadamex serve as bodyguard mechs within its unit. With that specialized protection detail in place, we shouldn't have to worry about monsters getting into our guns' blind spots. That way, you can combine all these machines together and sell them as a pre-packaged solution. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Solving all our customers' problems with one complete package. That's something definitely worth looking into. It's like they just need to talk or start chatting and the ideas come flowing up. I bet if we locked them in the room together and kept them there for a few weeks, they'd come up with all sorts of new inventions. On top of those mechanical defenders, we also need maintenance mechs to keep the cannon in working order and logistic mechs to keep it supplied with ammunition and parts. It looks like we've got our work cut out for us. The design blueprints alone will take the best part of a year to draft up. No problem. Just take your time. There's no need to stay up all night working on this either. We've got all the time in the world. Yay. 2 events done. So the next will be this one, huh? Maybe tomorrow because I guarantee this will take a lot of time. Yay! How many minutes again? Another 40 minutes. That can be a fast one. But hey, I'm done with it. Alright, I think that's it for now. Thanks for everyone who already joining the event. I think if you are watching it later on, or maybe a hidden viewer. Oh yes, the lucky one. I hope everyone have a good day today. Don't forget to eat your meal, breakfast, lunch or dinner, or even snack. Don't forget to drink dew and rest your back and relax. Hope you all have a nice health. Definitely, you need to be healthy and don't forget to have enough rest too. Hope you all have a nice weekend. Thanks you for tuning in. See you again maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. For now, can I say goodbye because my event already done? See you again next time. Bye bye.